Hey, what's up? I'm Tommy West, and today I'm taking a look at the Master & Dynamic MH40 Headphones. Welcome back, I'm Tommy West, and these are the Master & Dynamic MH40 Headphones, some of the best headphones I've ever had the pleasure of listening to anything on. Now I know that's a really high bar to set, but trust me when I say these headphones hit the mark in a lot of really great places. So first off, let me just say it's kind of hard to review headphones on YouTube because you have to really hear these for yourself to get an idea of how great they are. But trust me when I say that everything I'm gonna tell you about these headphones is completely true, and you should go out and try these yourself. So there's a lot of stuff that makes these headphones great. Let me start off by talking about the design. Now these headphones are a perfect marriage between leather and aluminum and metal in all the right places. They are a little heavy, which some people think might be a little rough to have on top of your head, but I will tell you after wearing these for a little while, that completely goes out the window. And they're really stylish too, in kind of a retro way. I get a lot of looks when I wear these for good reasons and people asking me what exactly they are, and I have the pleasure of telling them all about them since they're not a very well-known brand. So the guy behind Master & Dynamic put a lot of effort in designing these, and it's down to little details like the way you can swivel the headphones in a 90-degree direction. Everything about them is pristinely accurate. So one little thing, for instance, the little wire that comes out the top here that leads from the band to the actual headphone itself, it swivels, but it cannot get caught up in the gearing of when you turn the headphone, which is something really simplistic, but something like my Sony headphones that I typically used to wear, that would happen all the time. And those are kind of industry standard headphones. And these guys are really easy to adjust depending on the size of your head. I will tell you that I have it kind of extended out here as far as they would go, and they sit really, really nice on the top of my head. And while they're not specifically built as such, these are practically noise canceling headphones. You can't really hear anything outside of them when you have them on. But what you do hear inside these headphones are some pretty high quality audio. In fact, they're the best quality headphones I've ever heard, hands down. Now I won't dwell on that too much, even though they are headphones and that's their primary purpose, but to experience it for yourself is the only way you can really understand how good they are, and I highly recommend you go and check them out. Now I will say there are some minor features that I didn't necessarily notice right away that I really appreciate, like the headphone pads themselves. Now if you use headphones as much as I do working in radio, you will know that the head pads after some time might need some replacing, which on some other headphones like my industry standard Sonys are a little tough to play around with to get on. With these, and this is my favorite part about the headphones, they are solid on here, but all you have to do is pull it off, and they are attached by just 3 little magnets, and that's it. So you just buy some replacement ear pads and pop them on with one little click of a magnet. It's pretty ingenious and pretty convenient, especially if you're like me and after a while these start wearing out. So some other neat features about these headphones include the wires that actually come with it, which is this tangleless cord like this one, which can connect to either side of the headphones depending on your preference. Master & Dynamic also includes another wire that has a microphone built in to use with your phone if you want to have really loud phone conversations with these giant headphones on. And one last really cool feature I love about these things are this little mute button down here, which on some devices kills the audio completely, letting whatever the source is think that the headphones are disconnected. So if you have a device like that, it's almost like instead of unplugging and plugging it back in, you just hit the little button on the headphone, which is really, really cool. So I highly recommend the MH40 headphones from Master & Dynamic. They are really well made, and you have to go check them out for yourself, seriously. I'll have a link to their website in the description below. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Periscope, any social network really, at Gotham Tommy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel by clicking up here or going to youtube.com/GothamTommy. For Pop Center, I'm Tommy West. I'll see you next time.